Something tells me I'm streaming to my Zony one.
I saw the What's Good podcast video you put in your TikTok had like 1 like.
Yeah, that TikTok's dead, dude. I can't get a single TikTok. Okay.
You just need me to do some reposting, Lewis, and...
Yeah, James, you can brand it.
Okay.
You've
You're
got
not
that type of
doing
skill.
good. You need to get the trending sounds.
Oh
you
my
need the
god, I
hash-
tried to do that, but I'm not a loser, okay? I don't understand this shit.
Just if you put Unholy in the background, you would have
No,
got at least.
no,
Yeah,
no,
but we'll
this is-
James
no,
will just
this-
post a video of him twerking instead, bro.
This is literally how it works. Just go on TikTok, whatever sound you hear the most.
Alright, hang on,
pick
it's
that.
working. It's working. Okay, apologies if anyone's watching this. I don't think anyone is. Apologies if anyone re-watches this back. I didn't even know that this was working. So they just had to listen to us there. I hope it didn't say N-word.
No, you didn't.
Alright. Okay. We're gonna do the intro right now. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first, I'm doing air quotes, you can't see it, first official episode of the That's So Random podcast. I'm your host, Lewis, joined by our co-host, Jimmy.
Hell yeah. Come on, motherfucker.
And special guest, we think, we're not sure what title we're going to give him yet. We'll see how it goes. Special guest, Ryan.
Yeah, hey.
He's on Make-A-Wish.
Dancing boy. The cap.
You can shout out if the 4 views we get subscribe to you. I'd be happy if I was you. Because it's live and I'm the one streaming it, I'm gonna have to do these settings real quick and turn down all sound, because they will just hear FIFA music in the background, and I think that would piss them off.
Go on my league.
I was gonna do that. No, I'm just playing Ultimate.
I guess you're more in the basketball mood, you know.
See, like, we're in FIFA. I'm already streaming it.
I bought a PlayStation gift card thing, and it doesn't even
It's
work.
faulty.
Yeah.
Did you get them to activate it?
Yeah. It's just an error. It's not like a non-activation error. It's just an error. So.
I think that's happened to me before. I feel like
Yeah,
it's something
it's like-
that would happen very commonly.
I can't play Park or anything because I didn't realize there was a 2K update.
Oh, I forgot to
Like
put that
this
in
one.
chat, my bad. Yeah,
Put one
47
this one.
gigs. The update.
Yeah. I would have
Must
put my
be-
PlayStation on rest mode yesterday if I knew that.
I don't know if when it came out.
What's that for, the new season?
Yeah. New season drops in like an hour or 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll grind it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll hop on if I'm still up when it drops. If it's still recording, I'll hop on and suss it out and see what happens.
I
can
will...
stream it.
I don't know if I'll be up that late tonight because I want to wake up and watch the Pelicans at 9:30.
Yeah, I said that about the Bucks today. I woke up at like 11:30 and I like completely forgot.
Yeah.
Just doozing along. Gets to
you'd ha-
12,
you'd ha-
and I'm like, Milwaukee, fuck! And then I got on.
You have to
and-
feel good.
Right.
Yeah.
You know who?
You have,
Wait,
you have to feel good. You want to know. And
know.
you beat a very, very questionable 76ers team at the moment.
Yeah.
What?
I find it scary that James Harden's actually the person doing most of the work.
Hang on a minute. Multiple things. One, questionable is incorrect. They're a top 4 team in the East without doubt. Could be top 2.
They're
Could
at
be
the
the
bottom if you look at the table at the current moment.
Because
That is
they've only
true,
played
that's
2
true.
Currently, they're
games.
playing like doo-doo
Half
caca.
the bottom seed.
But realistically, though, that team's one of the best teams in the East. They've had 2 hard matchups, I believe. Who did they
I
versus the first
mean,
game?
my
versed,
team is the Chicago
Celtics.
Bulls.
Yeah, they versed the Celtics and the Bucks, the other two best teams in the East. The Bucks, we got away with the win there because one demand.
Yeah.
And also want to point out that Harden had to carry because Joel Embiid and Giannis matchups, Giannis wins it like 90% of the time.
I don't know. If
That's-
you're 7 foot, you weigh 280 pounds, you should be
Even
able to
check
get
it.
some
Even
I
check
mean,
it.
Giannis doesn't need to weigh more. Have like a.
No, but I was watching the
Physique.
game, and
He's just a
lot of
glitchy. He's just a glitchy like dunking machine. That's all he fucking does.
Run and
Is
dunk,
Statue of
man.
Liberty dunks every game.
I mean,
He just
I was
runs in, hits the Statue of Liberty, and that's him for the play.
I was watching the game during science, and like, Brook Lopez was on him
We
a
don't
lot of the
condone
time,
this kind of actions.
and he was still
Just
getting
for anyone listening.
clamped up by Lopez. Maybe just Embiid's having a.
Lopez is good. As much as I want him
Yeah.
gone, and putting out there I'm a Bucks fan. I love
yeah.
Lopez. I don't think he should be starting center.
We should probably say what teams we support. I'm a Pelicans fan.
Probably. Then we got the fucking Bucks fan, and then we got the Bulls fan.
Yeah, James is a Bulls fan. He could have just said, "I'm James. I'm a Bulls fan," but no. He doesn't want to associate
Hi,
himself
my
with the
name is
Bulls.
James. No, wait. Hi, my name is James. I've been crying for the last, 8 years because my team fucking sucks at A, playing basketball, and B, tanking.
Your team's
Is
not
that
even
terrible
that
coach?
bad, though.
Yeah, Demar's actually balling out to start the year.
Dude, I'd get rid of Zach LaVine if I was you guys. I'd kind of trade him in the next
Oh,
years.
oh.
Tank for Victor. You were smart. Get rid of Vooch and just get Victor.
Nah, we ain't got no hope, bro.
Facts. Oh,
Mate, the Lakers have more of a chance of getting.
oh no shit.
Not like your
Victor
team
than we
can't
do.
make it in deep in the playoffs. That's still a half decent team. You got 3 All Stars.
Yeah,
Or if you count
yeah,
Vooch as an All Star.
Yeah, he could
yeah,
be.
but look at the rest of our roster. I don't think we got enough depth.
Your roster's better.
Oh,
We got Goran Dragic.
Yeah, and
To
Drummond.
try and help out.
Drummond's a good
You got
pickup.
Drummond. You got Lonzo when he comes back. You got that
Lonzo's the starter, though.
Kobe White guy.
Kobe White's
Kobe
decent.
White.
Decent
You
scoring
got
option.
Patrick
Yeah.
Williams. He's not bad.
Patrick Williams is meh. You've got
No, when
you
he
got
plays
Caruso
well-
or
Ayo.
Ayo Desumu. I think I said that right.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
Hey, yo, they're the worst team. There's a reason why you guys were half decent last
I
year.
mean,
Yeah.
To injuries.
Honestly,
But who did we
I-
match up against in the fucking playoffs? Because that might explain.
Yeah,
L that
well,
we
you were
took.
bound to lose. Nothing else to say, but you were bound to lose on that matchup.
Yeah,
No
we-
hope.
yeah.
There's a
no one's
glitchy
gonna stop Giannis from the
motherfucker playing
Bulls.
against us.
Facts. You're not gonna stop. You can't.
I mean, we
stop
got our
the
own-
rain.
I mean, I'm pretty sure on our bench we got a Antetokounmpo somewhere.
yeah, they've
on our
got
team.
Costaps.
Yeah, now we just need to breed him to be whatever the fuck your
No,
team
no,
is.
you just need to get Alex so you can try to copy the Bucks and have 2 brothers. That's what you need.
Nah,
to do.
nothing beats having Thanasis. It's like,
Oh, dude, don't even get me started. Why do we have him?
mate, you had Robin Lopez and Brook Lopez at one point, so you had like 2
they
sets of
were
brothers.
Robin was more productive than Thanasis.
I'm a bit salty that we got rid of Robin Lopez. Like, Robin Lopez was actually a very solid center
He
for
was,
us.
he was actually kind of decent. He was kind of decent.
Bro, Robin Lopez is not fucking decent. Robin
No,
Lopez
he's
is
better.
so
He's better than
whack.
he's better than our third stringer we had at one point, which was Cristano Felicio for 10 mil
Yeah,
to
facts.
basically average like a peanut.
Hey,
I
Ryan,
haven't
who would you
2K
rather?
started
Robin?
anything
Would you
out.
rather Robin Lopez or freaking Ennis Freedom?
Okay.
Robin Lopez.
Yeah.
Well,
And his freedom.
Without
Yeah.
question.
other than his freedom, I'm gonna have to take Lopez on that one.
You
Homie
don't have
got a
to.
questionable name.
If you reckon he's trash, you don't have to take him.
Homie ain't done shit since he was named Enes Canton.
He hasn't done shit. Period. He was trash at Knicks. He was trash everywhere he's been
The
since.
Jazz.
He's legit only known for 1, changing his name, and 2, having that little scuffle with LeBron.
Bruh, most people
Oh,
play 2K would only know him from 2K.
facts.
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
I'm
That's
playing
like,
Ultimate Team
Back underway.
Division Rivals in pro camera setting.
Yeah, Lewis, you might want to change your settings. So
I
that
don't know.
they,
I just got to score instantly with Lewandowski.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing. there's a single player camera mode and a natural, or like no, there's Be a Pro, which is the one that you want to do for career mode, and
Yeah.
then single player, which is what you want to do for this.
Yeah, but like, if I'm
I don't know
cooking
how
like
you
this
go
off the
you and
bat,
your whole team.
I'm fine with it.
You know who had a really good fucking debut?
Paolo.
Paolo?
Intro,
Paolo.
Yeah, everyone said it.
Paolo
It's
had
true
a
though.
really good debut.
Did you see that dunk he got?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
fierce.
In 10 years, when we do another podcast, we'll be able to talk about Paolo potentially being GOAT status, or whether he's playing LeBron level.
It comes
Honestly,
That kind
Greg
of
Oden.
I feel like all the Victor talk sort of like hid all of Paolo's talent and the hype around Paolo. Like,
Paolo
I feel like
had
he'd be a
some
lot more
hype, but
Who? No.
the hype was shared because Paolo, and I'm focusing because I'm about to score.
The fuck is this shit?
Shet,
Like
yeah,
Victor
Paolo
won-
and fucking Jabari
No.
Smith.
No, I'm confused about this. Victor has more of an American name than fucking Paolo does. What the hell is this bullshit?
Because black Americans always name their kids weird names.
yeah, he sounds
man, let's not
like a
go
Brazilian.
racist.
It's not. It's true.
No, we're just about to cross a line here.
We're not crossing a line. We're just stating a fact.
No, I mean, what-
we are going to be soon.
I'm stopping it there. I'm just pointing out a fact.
Yeah.
It's just, Ryan, you don't have to make it worse. You don't have to make it worse than what it is. It's not that bad.
It's kind of true.
Like, DeQuavion is an actual name that...
Don Quavius.
Quavius? You know, that type of shit, and you're telling
I'm
me
sorry.
that's not weird?
Quavion
And then
is-
and then you get
oh.
and then you get people called Chris. Like, it's one extreme than another. To be fair
Nah,
though,
nah,
white people do have
nah.
bad names as well, but theirs are like
Nah,
weird
you-
as well.
Nah, it'll be like this. You pull. You're a high school basketballer in America. You pull up to the game against one of the top teams in your state. You check the opponent's roster. Starting at point guard is their star African American
Demetrius.
point guard named Paul.
Yeah, Paul, Demetrius, Chris, Evan. Evans is pretty popular.
Nah,
not
it's
Evans,
Paul the
Evans.
white. It's Paul the white point guard and their Paul the black point guard and their white center Tyreek.
Tyreek.
That's how
Facts.
it be. They have be.
Timely defending when it mattered.
And you know they definitely come from neighborhoods where they definitely shouldn't be called that.
Okay, now James is diving into a section I'm not going to.
Facts.
Couldn't hang on to it.
That's James's choice. I was just stating that they
My
always do
views
weird
in
names.
yes.
He is man, and he's made headway.
Like, look at Shet. Shet is a weird first name, and he's white. It's just
I mean-
Americans in general have shocking name
Yeah.
choices for their fucking kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then you've got over here in Australia, you got like Dave and Daryl and
Trevor.
fucking Trevor.
but
No,
it's 'cause we're
that's kind of an American name.
No, it's not. Trevor's English, I think.
Nah, Wayne is a very Australian name. You can't fucking disagree
Yeah,
with that.
no, that's true. Wayne's very Australian.
Silva.
And Wayno is the most Australian nickname.
Wayne, oh, you swear word. Your female body part, what's going on?
Quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there.
Um,
but at least they're
that's
now knocking on
silly.
the door.
I mean, I can call people named Wayne something very, very nice that might offend them. I would say it, but I don't want to offend any Waynes watching our podcast.
I'm sure we got a ton of Waynes watching.
So corner coming up.
I think we might be living in a Wayne's world.
I was gonna say something about Wayne's World as well.
That's wonderful.
I was gonna reference that. Dude, this dude's taking so many fucking shots outside the box and getting nowhere close.
That dude's being such a Wayne Kerr.
A Steve Kerr, a Nick Kerr. You know that's his son's name?
Yeah, I know.
Missed it. Good heavens. Well, that's a big miss. That should
Let's look through the games. The
Oh yeah, back
happened
to
this
more
season.
important things.
gives it a go.
Yeah, the whole
I
point of this
looked at all of them. I studied the box scores because I couldn't watch all the games.
Sam, do you want to go all the way to the beginning
John
of the season?
Collins played nice on his debut.
What did he have? 27 and 11 or some shit like that.
Check. It was like the most out of all the Hawks.
No, how about before
Murray and
He had 24.
and Trey both
How
got
about
double doubles.
24, 8 and 1.
How about we start from the start of the season, like the
Yeah, we
first
can do
day? Okay, so Sixers versus Celtics. Celtics win 126 to 117.
Oh, also have you guys watched these games? Like, did anyone watch them
Yes,
live?
I've watched.
Yeah.
I watched.
Just
I didn't get
go
opportunities
game by
to.
game and say if you watched it or not as well.
Okay, yeah. I watched the last half. I watched the first half of the Lakers game and the last half of the Boston game.
Well, you have to question the decision
I watched. Yeah, I think I watched the last half of the Boston.
Yeah.
I didn't watch much of the Boston.
Quick little recap. Embiid had 26 points, 15 boards on 9 for 18 shooting. And Harden had 35 points, 8 boards, and 7 assists on 9 for 14 shooting. And then Tatum and Jaylen Brown both had 35 points on 60% shooting each. Oh shit, I didn't even realize Brockton was there. What the frick? How did Brogdon sneak his way to the Celtics?
I mean, if you looked at 2K's roster, you probably would have figured that out a couple of weeks before season
Oh, no,
starts.
he got traded for like,
For a bag of saltine crackers
yeah, pretty much.
and fucking 2 play dudes.
I think Lewis is gone.
I just got interrupted.
By
Yeah,
some Neeks.
oh
So-
bro, the Lakers versus Warriors game. I don't even want to get started because it's going to go to Russell Westbrook and he just went 0 of 11 today and I was about to give him props before this game.
Look, I actually thought Russ wasn't that bad, and like even this game, the Lakers one I watched today, I know that we're not up to it yet, but his eye test, he's looking better than he did last season. That's all I'm saying to start with.
I mean,
Yeah,
But
I
that first
agree.
game, I don't think it was Russ that was the issue. I thought it was just the whole team in general didn't have good ball movement.
yeah.
You know, they just had
I just
crap
don't-
offense, and
I
that
I don't think the Lakers play a very good style that accommodates for Russell Westbrook's very attacking to the rim type of play.
I disagree. I think the style's getting a lot better. It's
Well,
just
They're
transition.
getting,
they're going for.
yeah,
They
they're
sort of
getting
said
there,
Russ-
but they ain't no like 2017 OKC Thunder
No, he
allowing
never
No
will
Russell
be that,
Westbrook
yeah.
to fucking.
No shit.
He's old.
And he's
I
not
like
the
what they're
main
doing,
player.
though,
He's not
because
the
he,
main ball handler. His star player isn't a pure shooter like Kevin Durant.
It's good what they're doing with him though, because he sort of like comes out of the corner, then they get the ball, they'll set one screen, and they just let him do his thing.
Yeah.
He either just cuts to the paint or Damian Jones has a pick and roll with him.
That's true.
That's just what he does. Damian Jones, that's his name right there, center. Damian Jones or Dylan Jones or some shit.
No, how's that offside? Oh god. Actually, no. If we're gonna talk about Russ and the Lakers, we're gonna talk about both the games because
Yeah, the first
They're
game,
playing the
I was
second
thinking,
one.
oh my god, they've actually
Oh, they played
fixed
the
Russell Westbrook.
clip pips.
the Clippers game. No, first game I thought was woeful by them. I thought the team was terrible.
Who?
John-
First Clippers game?
No. The Lakers versus Golden State. That was just a terrible game for the Lakers. That just
I
looked
think
bad.
some upsides from that is it showed that the big three could work very well together.
I wouldn't say very well. It showed promise.
They can work to an extent.
Today,
Well,
I
when
thought
you
it
have
showed
LeBron,
the big three worked
when you-
better.
when you've got
It
LeBron,
just showed
who
that John
scores
Wall's
31,
potentially got
15
something.
rebounds and 8 assists. You've got AD with 27 points and 4 steals. And you've got Westbrook with 19 points and 11 rebounds. That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
they
you'd
should
expect.
be able to work well together.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
you don't become a star player because you suck. You know?
No, but Russ sort of did become a star player because he played with bums. Except for KD.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, he just
Really?
did a bit of everything.
Yeah, his
He did a
team
bit of
wasn't
everything.
bum,
That's why.
dude. He played with KD, Harden, Serge Ibaka.
He played with Harden when he averaged 4 points.
That
Played
was-
with. Oh, he
Like,
did.
he
play
played
with
with
Harden.
Harden in his like rookie season,
A
bro.
really top-notch
They,
piece of defending.
as Harden, when they got rid of
I mean, he did-
Harden,
he
he made
basically-
that jump.
He played. No, it's like this. He played with Harden before Harden realized that he can just abuse
That wasn't
like the free throw line.
that wasn't Harden. That was Mike D'Antoni. Harden would have stayed at OKC if they offered him a contract. Harden was happy there.
Yet again.
Yeah.
Like-
He won 6 man of the year and he's
didn't.
expecting a decent
No, it was.
bag.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that they didn't offer him a contract. I think it was
Yeah,
that
but
they
no,
were
they
trying
didn't.
to. They were trying to figure out between him and Serge Ibaka who they had to get rid of.
Well, they didn't get
And
rid
they
of
got rid
anyone.
of-
They just didn't want to pay him the money because he did deserve
Yeah,
money.
they offered him.
Who else?
He
who
deserved
else
a
they,
max.
Who else did
and
they have
offered
on
him
that
like
roster?
15 mil.
You have to have a look. They had some good players because they were considered one of the favourites.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, things aren't looking up when you've got like Nick Collison as your starting power. No, it's like one of your star players, and you've got fucking
Star
who else?
players? Who said he was a star player? He's a role player,
Every,
Jim. You can't just hand out
every
star play to
OKC
everyone
fan.
that you fucking read their name of.
Nah. They had Kendrick Perkins as a starting center. Tell
Kendrick
you no
Perkins
shit was
wasn't
up.
that bad. He was a good role player. He did what he needed to do. Oh,
He
dude, you're
grabbed
such a
boards and
casual.
had some dunks.
Such a casual.
Honestly, you can't even lie. My IQ for basketball, like NBA stuff's gotten a little better.
It
I'm sounding
has.
kind of
especially when you,
right now.
especially when you talk next to James. When James
Facts.
out here calling Kendrick Perkins a waste man.
Okay, let's go back to sort of the start of the season.
Too eager there.
Hang on,
This
hang on.
year.
Just keep with Lakers because we just got on tangent with Russ.
Okay, yep.
But today's game against Clippers showed a lot of promise because they actually kept with the Clippers pretty well.
They did. They just sort of lost it a little in the third quarter. The Clippers went on like I think it was a 11-2 run at one stage, and that
Third
just
quarter?
fucked them up.
Oh
Yeah, the
no,
third quarter.
because even in the fourth, they were there. They had like a
No.
good comeback. They were like a
No.
16-0
I was-
comeback at one
In
point.
science, we're watching some David Attenborough thing. I turned on the game. It's like I think it was 69-67 Lakers way or Clippers way, and then I look up, it's tied, and then I look up at the game again, and the Lakers are suddenly down by fucking 12 in the third
Oh yeah,
quarter.
and then they came back again. And then we lost by 6.
Yeah, I turned it off after that, so I don't know. And then I started watching in the last 4 minutes of the fourth.
Yeah, no, it was
Where
Fair enough.
a game that they could have won if their shooting was better.
Well, they have to pick themselves
Yeah.
up here. They need at least 2 goals.
Yeah, it doesn't help when your person taking nearly the most shots doesn't hit a shot.
They all just can't shoot efficiently.
I know. No, I'm happy that AD is actually shooting threes though this season. He's not scared to pull the trigger.
Yeah,
AD kind of needs to.
I
Otherwise,
don't
Charlotte
mind it, but I
Boston might get
don't.
injured.
I think he can also look at better options.
So far this season, he's shooting 2 of 7 from 3. So that's what 28%. That's not. It's
28%.
improvement.
That's
Oh.
woeful, dude.
It's shit, but it's better than fucking. I think it was 17.9, which he had last season.
Yeah.
And he needs to be confident to shoot those shots when he's got Westbrook around him. And Lonnie Walker is not the best three-point shooter.
Yeah, but I also think he's more use in the paint. Like Giannis, I'm glad Giannis stretches the floor every now and then, but there's some shots that he just... AD didn't look confident taking, he just looked forced to take it himself.
Yeah.
Like he's like, oh, I need to shoot. So he shot it, and he
I
wasn't
mean-
really set and confident.
I feel like he's gonna have to get into shooting really quick because they've got Damian Jones for a reason. That's Russell Westbrook's pick and roll guy. Like that's their inside scorer.
I don't think it matters who they've got, because they Anthony Davis is their scorer, no matter where it is. He's best inside. Even his mid ranges were looking pretty bad. Like I get he's coming back, and he's rusty. But
What
I
did
don't
AD
think
actually
he-
have? What were his stats?
I'll tell you how to describe the Lakers' offense.
25
Surprising when you
points,
see
8 rebounds.
how much they score versus how they play. Like LeBron came
I
out with like
know.
27 today. I was like, when did he score 20? I didn't pay attention to that at all, and that blew me
He
away.
scores like
and then-
layups every once in a while.
Yeah, I know, but
Right,
like,
he
he was
built-
just quiet and just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He is built different. LeBron has to be built
He had a
different.
nice dunk.
He did.
That coast to coast one. That was pretty good.
if they get rid of Russ for Turner and Buddy Hield, that would make a nice fit for him.
I don't think
The
he's
hell,
even worth
the
that,
hell
to be
anyone
honest.
wants Russell Westbrook?
No, they will take him. They already said they will do that deal. Because it's like
After you-
2 first-round picks for those guys. That's what Pacers
you-
want.
After you, so they basically want to go for a man that's not guaranteed to make any shot that he takes unless it's a drive to the basket,
Wait, what?
pretty much.
Who?
Pacers?
Westbrook.
Yeah,
Pacers
They
are
want-
trash. Why would they not want him?
Yeah,
I mean,
they
good
could
point.
legit
That
tank for
they'll
Victor.
just they'll just enhance Russell Westbrook's stats, make him
Russell will look good
again.
for
They can
his
tank for
off-season.
Westbrook. I mean, no, they can tank for Victor and make Westbrook look pretty good.
More
I mean,
importantly,
then
though, if Russ is on his last year, for the Lakers... No, I need to look this up, actually.
He's on a 47 mil contract this year.
Let me look at it.
This last
Yeah, he's on
year.
he's on his last year player option.
I think it's 47.
Oh,
I'm
that's
guessing.
why they want to get rid of him.
Yeah,
Because
he's
he'll
on a
accept
full-
it.
yeah,
He will
he's-
accept the player option.
No, the player option is this season, which means once he's finished, he can go wherever in free
Oh,
agency.
is he already accepted his player option?
Yeah, he's already accepted it. That's
Oh,
probably
then
why they
why
want to
would
get rid of
he?
him.
Why would they not keep? Oh, no, that's a dumb thing. Actually, trade him. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Makes sense. Because yeah, you'd rather get rid of Russ for some assets to bring in than just lose Russ.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives you money for free agency. Let me see who's free agents. Is it the 20
I think
23
free
free
agents are like.
agency?
2023.
I think Brandon Ingram goes into free agency.
Nah, but
I
he'll
think
be,
he'll
res-
sign
he'll
up
be
with the Pels
restricted.
instantly. Yeah.
Free agents
Especially when the
track
Pels win the chip this year.
Westbrook, Middleton, Harden, Irving, Porzingis, Love, Russell, Horford, Vucevic.
Here we go. So we've got
Yeah, that's
we've got
yeah.
Dylan Brooks unrestricted. We've got Jeremy Grant unrestricted. Al Horford unrestricted. Kyrie Irving unrestricted. LeBron James
There's
unrestricted.
a lot of unrestricted people.
So, I mean, LeBron could dip out of the Lakers if he wanted to, and so could Kyrie, and they could team up in another spot if the place has got money. But I don't know. Interesting. Vooch unrestricted. Westbrook unrestricted. Andrew Wiggins unrestricted. He'll come back to Golden State though. He loves it too much there.
Yeah.
I'm back. He signed a contract
Wiggins.
for like the next 3 years. Yeah.
Oh, well, this NBA,
109 million for 4 years or something like that.
I'm just looking at the top one.
Middleton
I'm looking
is
at
a
the
potential
contract.
person that could leave the Bucks. No joke, because he has a player option. 2 options. He can either completely ditch us or don't take it and then in free agency sign with us on a cheaper deal. Because if he did that, we
Where
could
would he
get
go?
another free agent.
Where would he head?
Well,
I don't think there's many
Anywhere,
situations
dude.
other than the Bucks.
there's so many situations that take Chris Middleton on. He
He's
is.
such a good 3-and-D sort of player.
He's perfect. I mean, the Lakers. Imagine the Lakers said Chris Middleton. Any place that you think needs
Bro.
shooting, you put him there.
Like,
It works.
I was
Where
gonna
do you
say
think
Wiz-
the Lakers would be right now if they took DeMar DeRozan or fucking Buddy Hield instead of Russell Westbrook? Because they were both people they
If they
easily
take
could have
DeMar
signed.
DeRozan, they're one of the favourites for the chip. If they take Buddy Hield, they're a top 6 seed. Buddy
Yeah.
Hield isn't the same as DeRozan.
Especially with how DeRozan's playing right now. Oh my god.
No,
I really want
actually,
to-
yeah, I'll take
Oh,
it back.
it's
Even DeRozan doesn't boost him that much because he doesn't have that 3-point shooting. It's another dude who isn't
DeRozan
a...
makes him like a 5th seed, 6th seed type of dude.
He makes him the same as Hield because Hield is good at shooting, but he's not that guy, and DeRozan doesn't have that 3 in him. That's what I'm saying. If you get Hield
DeRozan's-
and Miles Turner, who's also a unrestricted free agent, that changes everything.
And then that's good because that allows AD to permanently play power forward. Because Miles Turner isn't a fan of power forward. Oh, he just plays center.
Yeah.
You know who had a really smelly debut though?
Who?
Simmons of Ben.
Oh,
Bowed out
God.
in 23 minutes.
It's not a good fit. I was hyped. I was hyped for the Nets. I thought
I was
fuck
really
yes.
hyped. I still am hyped.
The space they could make, you know, even Knicks,
Give him time to
Claxton
work
and
in.
Simmons, fair enough, might not be able to make Simmons go to work, but he's not aggressive at all. There's never a point in
There
the
was a lot of
offense
times.
that it looks like he's going for a shot, or looking to score.
I know.
I mean, they got a game. They got a game tomorrow. I mean, you can see
Who they're
what Ben
versing?
Simmons can bring back. They're playing the Raptors.
Ooh, they're gonna get fucked. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was watching the game and Kyrie and Ben Simmons would do like a pick and roll. Or not Kyrie and Ben Simmons, KD and Ben Simmons. And then Zion would get switched on to Ben Simmons, and Zion would just sit like behind the free throw line. Ben Simmons is wide open; he can easily square up. Instead, he just decides to stand there and wait for a handoff.
No, that's
it.
fine. I don't care if you're not
Fair
taking
enough.
mid-range, but like,
No, it's
When-
a wide open three. I mean, like he's on the wing, wide open, and
Oh,
Zion's
don't-
in the key.
he
just
doesn't
letting
need
him
to
shoot.
take a three. That's not even the issue. The issue with Simmons is he's got ball down post or anything. He's not looking to take a lay. Like, Simmons
Yeah.
averaged 15, 16 points because he had transition buckets, yes, but in half court offense, he still had plays that got him involved to score. Like, the Nets just do a handoff to Durant. Their offense is so shit to watch. Just
It
a
is,
handoff
it's
to
so
Durant. Durant props a mid-range, bang, he makes it because he's insane at shooting. Or give it to Kyrie, bang, Kyrie makes it because he's insane at shooting. But there's no thing for Simmons. And I know
They're
you
not
don't
like
need him
me,
to
they
score
can't consistently
30.
hit those.
Huh?
I said what?
What?
I said they're not like me, so they can't consistently hit those.
Can't believe we said
I think
that.
they can hit a lot more consistently than you.
Facts. I think
Nah, my
Simmons
mid is
did.
really, my mid is so consistent.
But it's
Yeah, it
it's
is.
just age. I honestly think Steve Nash needs to go. I think he's the issue. 100%.
He's such a wanko.
Look,
He's
Lewis,
honestly
they're like-
terrible.
They're basically like their franchise has built a team purely around just getting some of the best players, putting them together, and just say win us a bunch of games, win us a championship, without actually thinking about how the team works together.
Dude, the teamwork is fine.
Right.
When Harden was there, that was a crack team. There was no reason why that couldn't
Yeah.
work. It's just
Yeah.
Steve Nash's offense sucks. He doesn't know how to run an offense.
He just knows how to pass the ball around. That's
Bro,
about it.
when I'm doing my leagues, I love jumping in and watching the AIs verse each other. It's like a really close game.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
do you know who I'm keen to watch more this year? And I'm become a
Zion.
fan of?
The
Ingram.
Knicks.
No,
The
not the
Knicks.
Knickerbockers. The Detroit Pistons.
Zion Ingram.
I mean,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
I mean, I could say this. There are 3 games tomorrow better than watching the Nets, and one of them contains, 2 of them contain Knicks and Pelicans in it.
Incorrect. Pelicans, yes. Knicks, no. I'd rather watch the Nets. Watch...
No, it's the Knicks. It's the Knicks versus Pistons. At least it's
Oh,
something
well, the
there.
Pistons are there. Yeah, bet. If it's the Pistons, then
I mean,
yes.
the Chicago Bulls versus the Wizards
What are
would
the
be a much
matchups
better
tomorrow?
game
I haven't
than
even
that.
seen
No
them.
way. I'd rather watch.
Heat-
I don't.
Heat
Only because
Celtics.
of DeRozan would it be good, because
He,
that would be such a nice game.
you know when Bradley Beal?
Okay.
You know when Bradley Beal gonna make shit look good?
I looked at the box score. Yeah, I didn't watch the game, but I looked at the box score, and Bradley Beal was not it. Kuzma was it.
Okay, yeah. I'm looking at the games tomorrow. Here are the ones I'm interested in. Obviously, I'm interested in the Pels game.
Yeah, of course.
I couldn't give 2 shits about Pacers versus Spurs.
Yeah,
Bulls versus Wizards, I might pay attention to for a bit.
A little bit.
I'm really hyped for Magic versus Hawks. That's gonna be a
Oh,
nice game. I'm hyped for Raptors versus Nets.
ew!
I am.
Raptors versus Nets has to be one of the
Nah.
worst games on that.
Nah, Warriors and
I like the
Nuggets is a
I like
much
watching
better
the Raptors
game.
and I like watching the Nets.
Nah, Warriors and Nuggets is worse.
Let me tell you the
yeah, Warriors
games you
and
don't
Nuggets
want to
fine.
watch.
Knicks and fucking. I mean, not Knicks.
Raptors-
I don't wanna watch
Raptors,
Celtics
Nets.
Heat.
that's nasty.
Pelicans
I
versus
watch Ben
Hornets,
Simmons.
that's so AIDS.
That's such a good game.
No, just
Rockets
because you're a
aren't
Pelicans
good.
fan, it's gonna be a blowout. I'm being
What about
realistic.
Rockets and
That's gonna
Grizzlies?
be a. Oh wait, hang on. Wait, yeah, sorry, Friday for America. So correct.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to,
The
I
Jazz
wanted
versus
Pelicans
Timberwolves would
destroy
be good to
Patrick
watch
Sharks,
because that's
so-
Rudy Gobert versus his
Yeah.
old team. Suns versus Trailblazers could be arse. Chris Paul, did you see his last game?
Chris Paul, yeah, it was like
Didn't he
6
play
points.
like booty cheeks?
Uh huh.
It's one of those
Choke
triple
back at
single
it.
nights,
Oh
so it
my
does look
god!
against
Oh my
Sixers.
god! Choking hazards.
He just
Fuck.
they barely won as well.
How the hell did they go from making the finals first year
Did you hear
getting into
Lucas'
playoffs
averages for the
to now
season
being
already?
shit?
35, 9,
Yeah,
and 6.
How many games has he played?
1.
Yeah.
Shot 2 of 10 from 3. He could have had like a 50 bomb on the opening night if he shot like efficient as fuck.
Missed a game winner. He's kind of bad.
He's gonna be nuts, but I just can't believe how bad Chris Paul was.
Who do you guys have winning MVP? Luke is definitely my front runner.
I can't
I think
say
he's
at the
gonna
moment
get
because it's a little bit too early to tell
it's
who's
so early. If
really
you have
Looks
to,
like a
got,
prediction.
really got it.
It's a prediction.
I need to look at stat leaders. I need to look at everyone's first game.
No, I don't even have to look at stat leaders. It doesn't matter at this point.
DeRozan is averaging 37. Bro, what the fuck?
He's just played one game.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have Zach Levine.
Yeah, but
Lewis,
DeRozan-
we didn't have Zach Levine.
Zach Levine there sucks DeRozan's dick, okay? DeRozan is the number one option. I don't want to hear anyone else disagree.
No, I was saying that's the reason why he got so many points that game.
He drops 50 bombs with
Zach
Zach
Levine's
Levine
there.
around.
I mean, good point.
Zach Levine is just a better Aaron
Forget that
Gordon,
point.
bro. Slightly better.
Oi,
scorer.
oi, oi, oi. He's basically a 2K player. He just spams shots.
Facts.
That's all he does.
I'd
Spam
say
shots, and that's-
Tatum, Luka, DeRozan. I think DeRozan is his. Oh, hang on. How many people can we say?
3.
5.
I'm thinking. Oh, you said
Thank
5.
you. 5.
3 actually. 3.
3.
3.
Okay, 3. Luka, Giannis. Giannis, and
Not even Jokic.
nah, not this season. You guys should know how much I dislike Jokic as MVP favorite.
Oh, geez, I'm not putting Jokic. I'd put LeBron in there.
No way.
You never know.
Nah.
No, I do know.
It'd be like.
Or imagine if LeBron wins one. That'd be insane though. 38.
See, like,
At that,
mine-
he'll
mine
be
in-
38 this season.
Yeah, my no particular order top 5 is basically Giannis, Luka. I'm being realistic here. Jokic will be in there, Embiid will be in there, and then my 5th position's pretty much up to whoever can
No, you have to pick
throw
a 5th.
themselves out there.
You have to pick a 5th.
Well, then I'd put Stephen Curry there. I was
This-
thinking John Morant, but
my
I don't
5,
think he's
no
gonna do
order,
it.
is Luka, Tatum, Giannis, Embiid. I want to say Ja Morant, but I don't believe in him.
I think Zion will be.
Nah.
John Morant would have to do like a
Zion
crazy...
and Ingram in that same situation the Nuggets are in, where you just got 2 really good scorers.
All I'm
Like,
saying is, I don't know. I think Zion might be getting stopped. Like, I think other teams could stop him. Like, I was watching that game. He was missing a lot of layups, man.
Yeah.
How do you go 11 of 22?
Yeah, he's come back after having like a whole season off.
I don't
pretty
give a
much.
fuck.
No, I don't care either. He's not that good. He's 6'6".
He,
He's big, but he can't
No,
stretch.
come on, shut the fuck up.
He needs to
Last
swing.
season, man, he was incredible. He shot 66% every
How many games
layup
did he play?
knew
How
was
many games
gonna
did he
go
play?
in.
How many games did he play?
Yeah, he probably didn't play any.
66, 66, 66.
66 games.
He looks healthy now, so I don't even care about how many games he played last year. First game back, he still dropped 25. I'm happy that he's happy. I'm happy he fits in the team. I'm happy he had 4 steals. So he's the number 1 DPOI race leader right now.
No, it's not.
And
No,
he kept
wouldn't.
Ben Simmons to fucking 4 points, and he fouled
That's
out.
not hard. Simmons isn't looking for his shot. I can keep Simmons to 4 points because he's not looking
No.
to score.
No, but you know what I mean. So
Do you know,
statistically,
you know what?
Zion
A
is the
wheelchair-bound
DPOI
person
race leader.
could keep Simmons to 4 points when he's not
Just
looking
Joe
to
Swan-
score.
Joe Swanson can keep him
If
to
I
4
was a
points.
Yeah.
blind man, right? No, wait, that doesn't work.
Stephen
If I
Hawking
just started
could.
watching it- If I just started watching the NBA, I would think, wow, this Zion fella's really good at defense. He has fouled out this other person and kept them to 4 points, and he had 4 steals.
If you
That guy
just
seems-
started watching
Nah.
the
If I
NBA,
just
your
started-
first thought is not defense. Your first thought is Steph
Nah,
Curry
nah.
can suck my
I-
dick because I'll
Nah,
suck his
I'd
dick
be-
because he's the
I'd be-
goat because look at him.
If I started watching, I'd just be calling John Morant some sort of fucking alien.
John Morant would be your fucking favorite player if you
Yeah.
just started watching. If you just started watching, you think Ingram would be better because he does difficult shots. You go, wow, look at that. That was a fading mid-range. Whoa, that was a cool shot.
If you
You're not watching Zion go,
complete,
oh, nice layup, bro.
I'd be completely realistic about this. Ryan, if you started watching right now, you'd think LaMelo Ball is the greatest thing you've ever seen.
No, you wouldn't. You can't even see
That
him
one's
play.
not.
He's injured.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck on the Hornets if they don't have a Melo
That's
back.
so
Not
shit.
gonna lie.
Oh, you got rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie chicken that you have to respect. And you've got Gordon shit barber haircut Hayward. You see his haircut, it's woeful.
Are the Pelicans a super team?
No.
No.
They've got 3
No,
All-Stars. Why aren't they a super team?
Because they're homegrown superstars.
Oh,
There's a difference. The Celtics are a super team because they legit brought in 3 fucking top 10 players together. Like, the Golden State Warriors are a super team because you had Steph, a top 5 player, KD at that time a top 5 player, Klay Thompson, a top 20 player. Alright? Steph and KD both could have won MVP.
Draymond, don't forget Draymond.
Draymond, who's better, Draymond and Klay?
Clay.
In that year, it was Klay.
A lot of people would argue Draymond.
Well, maybe
Take
Draymond.
away.
It doesn't matter who you put
Old
with
heads would probably say Draymond.
him. Look at what's another good big 3 that you've seen currently.
Super team, Harden Nets, the Harden Nets.
Yeah, exactly. They brought in 3 random Donnies. Well, not random, but they brought him from different teams in free agency, paid him big money, and it
Oh,
failed.
bro, have we not said the Miami Heat yet?
No, the Heat. What?
The LeBron, D-Wade,
No, the
Bosh.
current. I was trying to make current teams. Yeah, everyone knows about that. That's a super team. The Lakers are a failed super team because look at it. LeBron, AD, and Russ on paper before he went there looked good.
Yeah.
Where was he? He was at the Wizards,
Wizards.
averaging like 22, 11, and 11 or something.
Yeah, it was everything like a triple double or some shit or close to it.
It was a really good
And
triple-double.
and he
like,
had
it
a
wasn't
really
that high
good
on the
end of the
points.
season
Well, it's a city
and got him into
Yeah,
like
like
the.
it wasn't like it was only like low 20s, but like it was like 11.9 assists and 11.7 rebounds.
He was
That
just
was a
playing
fucking
well.
solid triple-double.
Oh, Lukaku! Lukaku! Lukaku!
We had
Um,
any viewers?
Well, they just
Huh?
need a win here and they're
Have
up.
we had
Now,
any
what an
viewers?
achievement
I
that
wouldn't have a
will
clue.
be. They certainly
I
deserve
doubt
I
it.
don't think we would have ever. It's like nearly 12 o'clock at night as we are recording this.
I think that Ingram
Oh, like 11.
is going to be the leading scorer for the Pelicans though this year.
I agree.
I think here's what I think the Pelicans are going to average: the starting 5. And for the starting 5, I'm just going to say that's Jonas, CJ, Ingram, Herb, and Zion.
Yeah.
I think Valanciunas, he's not going to have the 18 points per game like he did last year.
Oh, because you
Probably
got,
average
you
around-
got Zion back.
Yeah, he's probably
Maybe-
going to average, I'm going to say, 13.9, 14-ish, with like 10 rebounds.
Hmm.
CJ will average 19, 4 and 5.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a
Ingram
foul.
will average
No goal.
24, Zion will average 23, and Herb will average 7. That's what I think the starting 5
I
will
think
average.
if you look at him as well as all-star selections, Ingram should. If Ingram doesn't make it in this year, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I think he deserved it last year.
Yeah.
You know, apparently he was actually like crying, well, not crying, but like near like watering eyes when he realized he wasn't in it because he was pissed.
Yeah. Well, you see how well he played.
Yeah, he was playing amazing. He carried us, man.
He was nuts. But yeah, I think your all-stars will be Zion and Ingram, and I think you might see Zion. You won't see Zion as a starter. He's not
It'll be
there
like-
yet.
It'll be like just scraping in.
I wouldn't say just scraping in, because the
No, Zion will be a solid reserve.
yeah, because it's fan voting.
Next year,
Reserves are done by
Next
fan
year,
I
votes.
see him as a starter.
Yeah, if it's reserved, if reserves are all done by fan
If
votes,
Wiggins
it's going to be like
can
the
make
whole
a
of.
starter. You never know what it's going to be.
No, okay, I'm one of those guys that still think that was a bit disrespectful. Everyone was pissed.
No,
No,
He's a
he
back.
deserved
He's
it
a,
that year.
yeah, he did. He's a front court player, not a back court. Luka is a back court. You can't put
People-
Luka as a front court.
No, there's so many reserves I would have put over Wiggins.
No.
Like,
People,
who was on the bench? Who was on
Small
the bench?
forwards.
Wiggins
Pick a small
deserved
forward
it.
out.
Well, they've lost possession.
Let's get the
Or a
bench.
power
Who was
forward.
on
There
the
is legit. In
I'm just saying-
his conference, the
I'm
only
saying-
person was probably Ingram.
Textbook defending inside the box.
As a
Right,
starter, though, so you have to look at the reserves. There's no reserves that would take his place.
Okay, ready for this?
Yep.
Can he find the right pass?
So,
Gabriel Jesus
Okay,
prepares to fire.
Exactly.
Routine.
yeah, okay. I would start him over
Yeah.
Draymond. I would start
Yep.
him over Middleton. I would start him over Levine and Cat.
Yep. Agreed.
Actually, I wouldn't start him over Cat, but they're not going to play Cat as a small forward.
No. Exactly.
not gonna
Still
play,
positions matter.
Oh, that's a really good run. Opportunity.
I think people were just too harsh on him.
I think what they should have done
See, it's like a
is
lot of
just
people.
scrap out Middleton
On the corner.
and you put Ingram
First
in.
to the goal.
No, a lot of people hated on like Wiggins because he never lived up to the hype that he was coming into the league with. But Mans has like averaged 20 points a game like in his first couple of seasons. And
No,
he's,
it's
like,
because he was
half decent.
inefficient. And he was meant to carry the team better.
And he did take a lot of stupid ass
Well, not
mid
covering
ranges. Like, he had
himself
some
Yeah.
really shit
defensively.
tendencies.
And
Facts.
failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately.
Bro, look
Oh,
at the
he's-
NBA knowledge, man. It's so inspirational.
You know what's sad?
What?
People don't view... actually, I'll ask the question to the pod instead. Who's the second option on the Warriors? On a second option, who do you think a second option is?
Jordan Paul.
I'm
Jordan
still
Poole?
saying
Well, it
Clay.
fizzles out thanks
Clay?
to that piece of defending.
If you're going off points per game, it's got
Well,
to be
it
Clay.
looked so promising, but a goal kicked the
You know who my second option is? Fucking Wiggins.
Wiggins.
I'd have
It's
Wiggins,
Wiggins.
this year.
I
Last year was Clay.
wouldn't be too against that if he's the second option.
I think I'd rather him as my second option than Clay. Clay just seems like he forces
Beaten him here.
shots sometimes, you know?
Lewandowski. Oh, could be.
I'm not...
Oh, good save.
I won't say I love Clay. I appreciate what Clay brings. I appreciate what he's done.
Luka Modric
I just
for the
think that
corner.
his time's come,
Far
and
too
it's time for
close
him
the
to
goalkeeper.
let Wiggins take that role. 'Cause
Move on.
You watch Clay. He can't create off the dribble at all. Wiggins can.
Bernardo Silva.
Wiggins is a much better offensive player off the dribble than Clay is.
Oh, keeper dealt with it.
So you can't say Clay's the second option just because he can catch and shoot, and that's it.
Luka Modric.
No. Have you seen
His whole,
what Clay does
his
this
whole,
year, though?
like some of his best games were purely made off the fact that he only took like three dribbles. He took like three dribbles, caught the ball every time on offense, and shot threes.
But that's all
Yeah.
you need though to really get at it. Like, he
That's like saying Duncan Robinson
up
can
his
do it.
butthole, and he can still shoot it. Like, he can shoot with like all the contests.
Oh, I
So,
know
like,
I know he's a good shooter, but I think he's not the second option. I don't think he's reliable enough
No.
for a second option.
I'm still gonna disagree, man.
Nah, he's past his time. After that injury, he's not the same player.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. Shooting's always
He's
going to follow you.
basically-
Everyone knows that as
He's
you get
out-
older, if you can't
yeah.
shoot, you're out the league. Hence why Vince Carter lasted so long.
LeBron's like the only player to show us that you can still dunk at like 30 if
Because
you
he's
do
a
what
freaking
LeBron
nature.
does.
LeBron's just a faggot, man.
Bernardo Silva.
Whoa, we don't condone that language in here.
Sorry.
There might be some people who are sensitive to that word.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
But no, I just... Clay and Jordan Poole definitely can be tossed up in the air for third option. Because they're both
Yeah.
similar with how inconsistent I think I view them as. Like,
Still a bit of
if
work to do, though.
Clay's hot, obviously Clay's your first or second option. Just like Poole.
Just goalkeeping.
But if I wanted someone who I know would just come in and just score no matter what, if the hot or
And give,
cold,
yeah, and
it's
give you
gonna be
like a good
Wiggins.
20 points per game.
Yeah.
Not
I was-
advantage with them.
feel like he's more reliable now because he doesn't have the pressure of being a pure scorer. He's got Steph next to him.
Attacking play. A good and fair challenge.
I feel like Wiggins will be the second option this year as well because he can actually like consistently create a shot. Like with Clay's offense, he's not gonna create a shot and then dunk it in an efficient layup. He's gonna take one of his like 1 foot fadeaway mid-range things,
Yeah.
which go in.
He's got years. He's still got years on him. Wiggins does. Like
Yeah.
Clay at one
Yeah.
point will eventually be getting towards the end of his career. the team might move him on or something.
I don't think the
And
Warriors
at
are
least
ever in trade.
Wiggins will be there. Nah.
Faye's
Not
gonna
unless he
retire
like
with
does a
the
Draymond
Warriors.
Green.
Yeah, I think we see Draymond
I mean,
out
or
for
he
the
does a
Warriors.
Michael Jordan and just goes, hold up, I'm retired right now.
He won't.
Like here right now.
He won't. He knows
the
he's got too
Warriors
good of
don't
a
win a chip.
fucking shot.
If the Warriors don't win a chip this year, I don't think we see Draymond another season.
Neither. Well, he's up for contract. That's
Yeah.
the point of the issues with Draymond. They're not giving him the bag that he wants. He doesn't deserve the bag. I'm sorry. He didn't even deserve. I don't know how he got into All-Star voting. Just off of defense.
Triple C.
Golden State Warriors fans, that's probably the
Nah, but there's
Only
still a
reason
big
why.
portion of the All-Star, which is your skills.
Yeah.
That's why Zaza Pachulia wasn't allowed in. Like, his whole country voted in. And they, like, didn't allow him in the All-Star game because he was wank.
Facts.
Can we just do that like 1 year? Just have not an All Star game, but like a
Fan
community
game.
All Star game, like a community All Star game where literally it's purely on voting and nothing but voting.
They
And I'd
could
like
do
to
that.
see
That's a
how
good
that
idea.
goes. That would probably get more traction than the fucking All Star game.
That's
I mean,
true.
I'd probably watch that, to be honest.
Mate, you'd
I
have
would.
probably Caruso as your point guard, balling out
Caruso
against,
wouldn't get in over
against-
like the bums. You think of just random bum players like Patrick
Oh,
McCaw.
you mean our resident 76ers fan and his Rodney McGruder love?
Rodney wouldn't because he doesn't have a big enough fan base.
No, it'd
But
be
like
it'd be-
if Taco was still in an NBA game, like a team, you'd
Yeah.
see him. You'd probably see Bobo. You want to see like players that just could be crazy.
Derrick Rose would get in. Derrick Rose would get in purely for the
love.
love.
Yeah, probably.
God, the Knicks would probably hold out their own fucking roster.
Like
It'd just be
Kevin
the
Knox.
Knicks.
You'd see Kevin Knox get in because just he's ridiculous.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kevin
like-
Knox pull up to All Star Weekend in the Fortnite suit.
Yeah, just like those type of players. It'd be cool to see him get like a run.
Yeah.
As well.
Well, he's gone into the
That's an idea, I guess.
And he deserved the booking for that.
Yeah, and then there's another idea that I just literally thought of, which could be like the bums of it, like those kinds of players up against like the best that the G League has to offer.
Oh my god, no. This directional shooting, if I don't play FIFA enough, I suck. I just blew a wide open goal. Keeper wasn't even in the goal.
Put the assisted back on.
Yeah, I think I might.
You think you don't need it, but you do need it. It's much.
Well, I thought my skills get better without it.
No, they're just going down.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
missing
grabbing
too many
timber.
easy shots.
You better move.
It was only
Go
good
back.
for like really techie shots. But
a strong tackle.
Oh,
I don't need if my
God.
dribbling is going to get me space.
He has teammates around him.
No, all you gotta do is just power shot 40 yards.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it didn't
That's all
really
you
go.
do.
Can I turn it on from the game? Like during the game?
What?
The
Yeah, I
assist
think
thing
you
on.
should be able to.
I don't think so. Controller settings?
I don't think it
No.
would have been-
Yeah, you can't fuck with
It'd
it
be
during
in
the
ga-
game.
It'd be game settings.
No,
wouldn't
you
it?
can't. It doesn't let you. It's there, but it's all just inaccessible. It's fine. I'm up in the game. I always have to change it.
You just have to score sweaty tap-ins. That's all you're gonna have to
Yeah, you
do.
just have to do running goals.
And it's Gabriel Jesus
But yeah,
making high pressing work for them here.
Ryan, is there any other things you want to talk about?
Oh, my bad, I zoned out.
Oh,
We've
good.
got shit tons to talk about, man.
Here.
I know. I need to get back on
I
track.
think there's a-
Oh,
What does everyone think about the...
I mean, we could talk about Brook
Hang on,
Lopez
He
or
just
Brook
had something.
Lopez.
He just had something. He just had something.
And he
Yeah.
does produce
Go on,
the
go on.
yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved
Who?
a yellow. It's a
You
poor
were
challenge
just
you have.
Yeah.
talking.
How about... I was going to say, why don't we talk about Trae Young and Murray? But then I thought, there's someone even better than those two. Kawhi Leonard just fucking played today, man.
Oh,
Yeah, he scored 14 points. He played.
Nah, but he-
his
he's a
teammate off the
defensive
bench is
player.
we're exciting to talk about. Let's get real.
From a long way
John Wall.
John Wall. John Wall's
John
return.
So fucking mid.
Mate, the Dougie
Bro,
might be.
I haven't checked the
the-
stats for like
the
Clippers
key.
game yet, but like I haven't checked the Clippers stats. But when I watched the game, John Wall was 1 of 7.
Check the stats.
Nah. You might need to reevaluate it, and you might need to hit the Dougie.
John Wall's back
It
is
says
what
he
I'm
was
saying.
7 of 15, right? He was 7 of 15. When I
Lewis,
watched,
Lewis,
he must
I
have had a
don't-
really cold stretch.
I don't think John Wall is completely back until he hits me a filthy 360 layout.
He will.
That
He's
it will-
looking. He's
when he
looking
does
pretty athletic.
when he does that, then we truly know that motherfucker is back.
Yeah, he will. He will.
I mean, he hit the Dougie in the pre-season.
He hit the Dougie. He's
So
looking pretty
that-
promising.
Luke
that
Knight
might-
had a good game.
He did. He did.
Oh, bro, that's the perfect
mean-
stat start for Zubats. That's so good. 5 blocks, 6 of 6, 17 boards, and 14 points.
Oh, great piece of individual
That's an
skill.
amazing start.
Oh, he's through here. Superb stop.
Well, that save could be the turning point here.
I mean, I think the Hawks this year become a top 3 seed. in the-
Whoa.
Well, that's bold. That's bold. I
That
don't
is
think
bold.
Possession one.
like DeJounte
Well,
Murray being
let's
added
look
to
at the
that
East.
is enough.
I'll give him 6.
Cool.
Definitely top 6.
No.
I was gonna put him anywhere between 5th and 7th.
Now, what can they do from here?
That like
Whoa.
at best.
Guys, something just happened, and I think that we have to stop this whole thing.
Why?
My My League simulation,
To keep them in this.
Jonas Valanciunas was just selected as an All-Star.
Played over.
I mean,
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
an
but if he's
All-Star.
on a shit team, makes sense.
He's averaging 17.
it's 2K. It's 2K. 2K ain't realistic at all, bro.
I know,
It-
like, when I'm doing my My
any-
Leagues, I have these people averaging like
Anything
30,
can happen.
right?
The Pelicans are a fucking dynasty in 2K, and yet IRL they don't even look like they're gonna be anywhere near that level
Pelicans?
of dynasty.
What is wrong with you? Casual takes. Pelicans nice and young. Besides McCollum.
I'm saying like the same level of dynasty. I mean, they're gonna still be
Yes,
nice. but
okay,
then-
2K sucks off Zion's overall potential, but that's the point of the My League.
Oh, I wouldn't say that actually.
Oh,
He's an 84.
come on now.
He's an 84. They did him well.
No, because he
This
goes
year
up to a 96. He's always like the best player.
He instantly goes
Yeah,
up.
but he only averages like 24 points.
And it is
Yeah, I know, but he's overall, he should be better than that.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They
Shouldn't.
can't afford to lose
No,
another
it should.
He
Okay,
should be better
see?
than 86.
I didn't realize
96.
what just happened. I just had a fucking easy free kick. I just accidentally pressed X because I was trying to skip the cutscene.
I'm rebuilding the Hornets right now.
That's not bad.
Oh, get the fuck out of my way, you!
Anyway, so the top people in the East, that's like Philly.
Philly, Milwaukee,
Cavs.
Celtics, Cavs. I'd
Cavs.
put better than the Hawks.
Well, no. What about the Heat? What about the Heat?
The
Where do you
Heat,
think
yeah, the Heat could be better than the Hawks as well. They're good,
Nah,
good
Heat-
three.
If Kyle Lowry gets his shit together,
No,
and
not Kyle
doesn't-
Lowry. It's just Bam, Jimmy, and
You got an old
Tyler
Jimmy
Hero.
Butler,
Hero. Yeah,
but you do got Hero who's a
dude,
developing.
Jimmy Butler's clear. There is nothing against Jimmy Butler.
Max
You know,
Strus. I'm going to comfortably say this. At the current moment, Max Strus is looking better than Kyle Lowry.
I think Kyle Lowry's only going to average 8 points this year. Being
Yeah.
completely
There
honest.
goes the final.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kyle
and,
Lowry
and a
just-
bunch of
old.
assists. He's just going to be assists only. 'Cause he knows he can't do shit.
He's gonna be on like
He's gonna
a
average
Westbrook contract.
8, 3, and 6.
Well done to everybody involved in this promotion. They fully deserved it.
He's just old, man.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks when you see players just out of their prime. It's
Yeah.
not where they used to be.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched enough
I mean-
NBA for like years now to see that happen. So like I'm seeing the effects now. And it's so weird.
Yeah.
It's just the old, like, you gotten to love so many players, then it just gets towards, like, the point you know shit's going to end.
And this confrontation is underway.
Okay, podcast. I'd like to welcome a special member,
But the danger of
Seth O.
Hey.
Claps. I'm clapping right now.
Shall we
Not my
continue
hand.
the podcast, or do you guys want to stop it and restart it?
No,
We can't do it with
no.
Seth's here. He doesn't really know about. We'll have to stop it now.
No. We might bring in some viewers. Like, if
It's
people don't know what they're talking about.
12:06.
I mean, what time is it in America?
Well, surely they can't
Hang on.
let this slip.
It depends what we're gonna play. Because if we're changing, I have to close the app anyways, and I'll have to.
The only games I can play is Monopoly.
Well, see what
Monopoly.
Steph says. I'm gonna end it either way.
You're gonna end it because it's like what?
That's a
Listening.
damn good way, motherfuckers.
This is part
what-
one of the podcast. I'm gonna retitle it. We'll have a 2-part live stream.
Me, Tyler, and we're gonna try and target it at people who may be willing to listen in.
Anyone. Alright. Thank you for anyone that tuned in, which is no one. If you're watching this on
Wait,
the
wait,
re-upload, enjoy.
I mean,
we
you
will
had-
catch you in
you
the
had
next
one
one. Thank you, Jimmy and Ryan, for joining us. It finally hit an hour, so I'm going to do it now just because it looks cooler on an hour. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one. Capiche?